Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and I have here a Toshiba Thrive tablet, and plugged into it is an HDMI cable. There's a full-size HDMI port that you can't see that well because I'm sitting here in a poorly lit basement, but there's also a full-size USB port, and those are two of the things that really set this apart from a lot of other tablets. Plugged into the other end of that cable is a 1080p television set, and you can see right now it's actually completely mirroring what's happening on the tablet. Not the bottom of the tablet. You don't get the home screen, the home button, the recent apps button, and the clock. Instead, you just sort of get the stuff above there. And that's fine because there's no touch screen on the television set. So you interact with the tablet, and it changes what's happening on the TV. So, for instance, we can use the tablet as a sort of controller and play little Angry Birds on television. You can see I'm actually controlling it here. There we go. Now, when this is happening, the audio is coming out of the television and not the tablet itself. And if you unplug, you'll get everything back on the tablet. But this way, you don't actually have to listen to the same video or the same audio twice. You only hear from the television set, not from the tablet. You do, however,